Hi everyone, Rainey Bastarash here with the American School of Hypnosis. And today I'd like to speak to you about our new beta test course that we have coming up in March. Now, the reason I'm here is we've been having a lot of questions because we're doing so many new things in this next course that I wanted to come on and explain it in detail and answer any questions that you might have. So while I'm speaking, if you have questions about the upcoming course, go ahead and leave them in the comments on the side of the video. Or if you're watching this afterwards, because I just came on and didn't give people enough notice that I was coming on live, leave the comments below the video and we'll answer them because the class is coming up really quick. Seating is limited, so you're going to want to get there, look at it, and register soon. So let me go ahead and get started. I have a lot of questions that people ask, so I have some notes here, and we'll get started. So what this is it's a beta program because we're teaching additional things that we've never taught before. So rather than getting the hypnosis certification through the American International Association and the American School of Hypnosis, you're going to be receiving a third certificate for NLP as well. Now, for those of you that don't know, NLP stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming. This is a very powerful hypnotic technique, or I guess you could say system, for helping people with phobias and for disorders. And they're very, I guess you could say they can be done very quickly. They can be done with hypnosis, separately from hypnosis. Many of them can be done with your eyes open. So we're going to be able to work with these and practice them. So that's just one of the things. I'm going to get into some more that we're going to be teaching. But first of all, this is going to be a 6-day course, and it's going to be on weekends, so Saturdays and Sundays on Zoom. Okay, so you can attend from any internet capable device, whether it be a laptop, PC, what do you call those things? I keep on saying disk, tablet. There we go. I've even had people do it with a cell phone. And the beauty of that is if you can't be, at your home for training all the time or wherever you like to take your training, even if you're on vacation. I've had people on vacation doing it. I even had somebody once that was a dog walker and she was taking the course and I could see the dogs as she was walking. It was kind of cool. So if you have the internet, you can take the course. So that's the beauty of it. If you end up missing a day or you can't make all the days, not a problem. They're all recorded. So between the weeks, you can actually look at those recordings and catch up. Now, who is the course for? Well, first of all, there's no prerequisites. So you don't have to have there's no education requirements. So a lot of people, I'd say, maybe 60% of the people that take this course are doing it for self-help, to improve themselves, to improve the lives of their families and their loved ones. So they can learn hypnosis to be able to help, because anything you can do normally, you can do better with hypnosis. So whether it be quitting smoking or vaping, having confidence, memory retention for school, pain management, there's going to be quite a bit that you're going to be learning. So number one is self-help. Number two is if you'd like to start a lucrative business and you need to start something right away, because with hypnosis, you'll see that this is a very low investment that you'll pretty much recoup after after doing just a few sessions. So it's something with low investment that you can recoup and be making an income right away, and you could be making an income in just a couple weeks. And the third group of people is medical and mental health practitioners who need something extra, that want to get a little bit more oomph or more power in their business. Because using hypnosis for, let's say you're a medical professional, using it for maybe anesthesia, or for healing faster, for hypnobirthing, these kind of things. Hypnosis will help people to be a lot more relaxed, and will help them to heal a lot quicker as well. So in addition to the hypnosis certification that we normally teach, you're going to be learning additional things such as the NLP that I mentioned earlier, and a whole new way of doing hypnosis that we call the now techniques. Now, we're going to be teaching you about 30 different ways of bringing you to the now. Why is that important? Most hypnosis that's taught in just about all schools is just a relaxation technique. You relax somebody, that's why it takes so long. You relax them until you get them technically to what they call the alpha theta brainwave state, which is that daydreaming state to just about where you fall asleep at nighttime. And once you're in that state, that's where you're more open to suggestion than any other time. So they bring you there, and if they could relax you that much, that's when we deliver suggestion, because that's when the subconscious is the most open and you have the least resistance to accept suggestions. However, a large amount of the public don't relax, aren't able to relax, aren't comfortable with it. We call those the analytical people. So we do have methods just for the analytical people, but with the now techniques, it works on anybody, whether you like to relax, whether you don't like to relax. So all it does is bring you to the now moment, which is also known as the alpha theta moment, where you're more open to suggestion than any other time. So we're going to be teaching you lots of techniques that you can do to bring someone there, whether they're able to relax or not. And a lot of them you can do, yes, even with their eyes open if they don't feel comfortable with closing their eyes. You're going to be learning advanced techniques in what I call clinical hypnosis, which is, as we mentioned earlier, pain management, accelerated healing, working with dentists, if you like, working with birthing. There's so many areas, of course, the smoking and the weight and the stress and the PTSD. So there's a lot of different things that the average hypnotherapist can learn, and even the advanced or the medical and mental health professionals. So the thing is, as you walk away, you're going to understand all of it. So whether you want to use it all or not, at least you have it there. Now, another question I get quite often is, will there be hands-on practice? There's plenty of hands-on practice, even though we're on Zoom, okay? Zoom is a great program where I see you, you see me, and the whole class can watch, but we also have breakdown rooms. Now, breakdown rooms are where we can have 2 people go in this room, 2 people go in that room. So I could separate it to, let's say, 10, 15 different rooms. And Raluca, who's also an instructor, Raluca and I can pop in from room to room, and we can watch you doing individual sessions, practicing on each other. The great thing about that is you're having observed practice, so we can critique you, tell you whether you're going too fast, too slow, you should include this, you should do that. Now, yeah, we'll be interrupting you during sessions, but the whole reason for this isn't to say, I did it, it's to be effective. So we stop you and make the corrections and make sure you understand it and do it well. So as soon as you leave the class, you're able to do it professionally, effectively, and start your own business. You're going to be learning all about the brainwave states. I guess you could say the behind the scenes science of hypnosis, what's going on in their head while you're hypnotizing them, because understanding is very important. If you understand where your client is at different parts of the session and what's going on in their mind, you can be a lot more effective. Another great benefit of this course is once you graduate, you'll become an AIA member. You get a 1 year's membership where you have a lot of benefits, especially in the area of marketing and building your business and expanding your business. But as long as you remain a member of the AIA, you can retake this 6-day course anytime you like for free. This is something that we do for people that want to have maybe a little more practice if they feel they need it, or some people like to have refreshers so they come back from time to time, but we will use you as a subject, and other students will probably be hypnotizing you in the upcoming classes. So that's pretty much it about the training. I mean, there's an awful lot more, but I left the link at the bottom of the video because I can go on for an hour talking about this. So you can click on that link to take a look at it. But the last thing I wanted to speak to you about is our additional tuition savings, the different offerings we have with this class that we haven't really explained or spoken about before. Number one is our early bird special going on right now if you want to register, where you can receive up to $300 off your tuition. So that's a huge early bird special for registering now. And you can register just with a small down payment and still get this early bird special offer. Number two, if you want to bring a friend, a lot of people would like to bring a friend, family member, or a coworker to class. Bring a friend, a family member, or a coworker for 50% off the normal tuition for them. Now, if you have them pay full and you get the 50% off for you, I mean, I don't see that. But the whole idea is 50% off for bringing somebody else to class with you. And we really appreciate and honor our veterans. So if you're a veteran, we have a nice savings for veterans and military veterans. Now, another thing, if you've already purchased our home study course, a lot of people take the home study course rather than going to a live course. And what I always tell them, some people say, well, is this going to be good enough? Well, just in case you want more training, if you already took the home study course and you want to take this course, everything you paid for the home study course will be, I guess you could say, swapped over to this, so deducted from the tuition of the live course. So you've lost nothing by trying that course first, or if you're already taking it, took it. Some people are in the process of it and say, oh, rather than finishing, I want to come to the live course. So you can do that and not be out $1. And finally, the instructor. We have an instructor combo kit where some people want to become an instructor. And with the instructor course comes a home study course. But if you want to become an instructor, you can come to this live course, and we have a special offer for that. Just let me know, send us an email, and we can discuss it that way. So that pretty much is the additional offers that we have for tuition savings. And the reason we offer all this training and we're doing this beta program is we like to offer as much as we can, because I realize the more I can offer you, people in the field doing practitioners, the more prepared you are, the better service you'll offer. And we pride ourselves in having the best trained hypnotherapists in the field. So with that, be sure to go to the link below this video, take a look at the course, and in the course, I guess you could say sales page, where you get all the information, everything we cover, be sure to download our 446-page hypnosis manual, the curriculum we use, absolutely free. And you'll see that as soon as you go on that page, click on the link, you'll see, click here, download it free. So you can look at it, study it, even try some of it on your own. And we'll show you the difference of what makes us one of the best places you can train in the field. So with that, I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate your patronage throughout the years, and I will see you in the next video. And the reason I'm stalling right now is I'm having difficulty trying to find how to get off of this. There it is, live training. I'm usually with Raluca, who hits the off button. Now it's up to me. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye now.